Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play to a game I didn't even know existed until like a month or two ago, and that numerous people have been asking me to play. Welcome to Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. This game is this game. Numerous people have been telling me, Pharaoh, could you please play this game called Dangan Ronpa? And I'm like, what the hell is that? I never even heard of it. And doing some research on it, it is a mystery thriller visual novel that was released only in Japan for the PSP, I believe in 2010, late 2010. And it does have a sequel, like Super Dangan Ronpa 2, and that's only in Japan as well. And a lot of people tell me, man, this game is amazing, you have to play it. I'm like, okay, you know what? I decided, I am going to play this game, but I'm going to do it blind. But let me take a look at the game first. That did not happen because I ended up playing the game entirely in like a matter of a week or two. And I was like, oh crap, this is not going to be a blind run anymore, because the game, I got hooked to the game, I couldn't put it down. And I was like, I have to play this now. So now I recently beat it, and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to enjoy this. People have been asking me to do it, and I'm going to do it. Of course, as I already mentioned, this game was only released in Japan, but as you can see, everything's in English right now. Well, thanks to a great team over at Project Zeb. I totally forget the name. I apologize. I'm going to put the link to the project in the description. I might put the link in all the videos, actually. But they were responsible for translating this entire game, releasing the English patch for it, and it is amazing. It pretty much gave the English audience a way to play this game, And a cool thing is, I guess, like the developers of this game, which actually are developers from 999, so, this should be amazing. They said they are going to release the game in United States next year for the PlayStation Vita. It's gonna be, but I think it's gonna be called Trigger Happy Havoc Dangan Ronpa. So that's gonna be amazing. Still no word on if the sequel of this game is gonna come out to America, but at least we're getting this one for sure. But since this English translation patch came out, I believe in late June, this is still kind of fairly new, and I'm like, you know what? I loved it, and I'm gonna play it for you guys. So just and in terms of gameplay, imagine Phoenix Wright, but fast-paced, like fast-paced Phoenix Wright. That's kind of how it is, with the craziness of the plot, kind of from like 999. Not exactly, of course, but imagine like the twists that 999 came up with. So imagine just mixing Phoenix Wright and 999 together. Boom, you have Dangan Ronpa. And I apologize, I'm not even saying the name right. I'm telling this right now, I am gonna butcher probably a lot of things in this game, like in terms of pronunciations of the names, and so yeah, just to let you guys know, it's gonna be a visual novel. I'm gonna be leaving cliffhangers because that's what I always do, so don't get mad, but that's gonna happen. And yeah, no, not enough of me talking. Let's actually just start playing this amazing game. So I didn't play the demo, so I think the small present, well, I'll explain a little bit, but don't worry about it. And we have our difficulty in logic and action. Merciful, of course, being the easiest, but I think I'm just going to put this both on gentle, just to give us a little bit of a challenge, and malicious, well, probably will really make me mad. So I'm going to put it on gentle, and let's go ahead and get this game started. So I think you guys already understand just how disturbing this game is going to be. Or just like how it's going to be insane, needless to say. Alright, let's go ahead and get this voice acting going. The enormous academy towered over the city's central upper-class residential district. It was like the whole world revolved around that place. Kibuogami Private Academy, which is, I'm probably going to just call it Hope's Peak Academy because I think that's what it translates to. This federally accredited super privileged academy gathers students of the highest caliber in all fields, so it can groom them to be the best of the best, graduating instead of guarantee a life of success. Hope's Peak Academy has been producing top-tier prospects in every discipline for hundreds of years, fostering students in whom the country can place their hope. It is amply referred to Hope's Academy, or Hope's Peak Academy, you know, whatever. There are two qualifications one must meet to enroll. One, you must currently be enrolled in high school, and two, you must excel in all subjects. There's no application process. All new students are scouted by the academy itself. And yet, there I was. And welcome, well, this is going to be our main character of the game right here. Standing before the gates of the academy, as supremely amazing as that. And, okay, I totally forgot. Sometimes they're gonna have, like, you know, the Japanese, the full text is probably gonna sometimes be read as Japanese. I don't know if I'm gonna read over that or what's up, but, you know, hey, it's a little by the books. But I want to start off by introducing myself. My name is Makoto Negi. Negai, I think. No, wait. Negi, I think. I think it's Negi. Whatever. See, that's how I say. I'm probably gonna butcher things, but, you know, hey, whatever. I am, just as I appear to be, a helplessly ordinary, average high school student. And I'm not a whole lot different on the inside either. I'm not particularly skilled at anything, nor am I all that eccentric or really extraordinary at all. I don't have any special tastes or interests. I'm not a mutant, and I don't possess a stand. If you want to know my favorite actor, my favorite comic, my favorite band, or my favorite movie, just look at the charts, and, well, there you go. Whatever's number one, that's more than likely it. Ordinary to the almost cliche degree, the almost average of the average. That's me. Starting things off by the books with an introduction is a great example of that. Well, if I had to pick something, my one redeeming quality would be that I'm a little more optimistic than most. I guess. And there I was, normal, everyday me, standing in front of Hope's Peak Academy, a far cry from what you call an ordinary school. I've really come to an amazing place. I'm not getting in over my head, am I? I felt like a very small fish lost in a very, very large ocean, though I doubt anyone could blame me. Now, just so I don't sound like I'm blowing things out of proportion here, I guess I should probably catch you up on the preparations that I did last night. Seems like some type of thread here. The students selected to attend the academy really are super skilled at all subjects. In fact, they're such a hot topic they have a dedicated thread on a certain online message board. Half in the name of preparation, half morbid curiosity. I poked around in the thread for a bit. Every single person mentioned was super duper high school material, leaps and bounds above average. Take the super duper high school idol, for example, or, like, you know, the pop star. She enjoys fame nationwide as the lead vocalist in a highly popular girl group. And then there's a super duper high school all-star. He played both ace pitcher and cleanup hitter on his team, leading them to victory in the championships. As an athlete, he's at the top of the top tier, already being scouted for pro leagues. Man, alright. Next is a super duper high school supermodel. Okay, and I guess that's her name right there, Junko Inoshima. With her photos lining all the fashion magazines, she's a role model for teenagers everywhere. To top it off, there's even a super duper high school outlaw biker. Frighteningly, he rules Japan's largest biker gang. He's feared and revered by delinquents nationwide. After that, there's a super duper high school fighter, Skyon, or swimmer, otaku, the super duper high school programmer, high roller, prefect, shaman, etc., etc. With peers as distinguished and elite as them, I can't help but feel small and powerless. The put it another way, I feel like a calico who accidentally stumbled into a pride of lions. However, there was something that struck me as odd. There's a couple students who, no matter how much I searched, I couldn't find any information on. Well, much to my relief, my own talentless self was among the unaccounted for. I wasn't sure what to make of the other missing name. Could it mean I'm not the only incoming student without a laundry list of accomplishments? Thinking there might be even the slightest chance I'm not alone in my uselessness is pitifully reassuring. Anyway, that aside, the real question is, how did a normal kid like me end up being selected to join the ranks of the super duper high schoolers? To find your answer, you need but glance at my admissions notice. Let's see, you guys can, I'm sure you guys can read that right there, but maybe it's going to say right here. We at the Academy have selected by lottery a single candidate from a pool of average students. Your name was chosen, so we invite you to join us this year as a super duper high school luckster. As you can see, it was luck. Nothing more. In all honesty, I probably should have declined, but there's no way I could, knowing that graduation all but guarantees success in life. However, standing there at the school before my very eyes, I feared I may be out of my league after all. Not that I can just loiter in front of the gate forever either. Mumbling to myself, I dropped my gaze to the admissions notice in my hand. New students meet in the entrance hall at 8 a.m. There's still some time before we're scheduled to meet up, but I guess we should get going. Yeah, here goes. After mustering together far more resolve than should be necessary for first day of classes, I headed towards the entrance hall. Finally. It looks pretty nice. I mean, kind of empty, but nice. Oh, here I am. Doesn't look like anyone else is here, though. I looked up at the entrance hall, gorgeous clock. 7:10, it said. The meeting's at 8, which means I still got 50 minutes. Of course, no one else is here. I was so nervous I came here too early. Well, there's still plenty of time, and I really don't feel like standing here until then. Maybe we should wander to those halls a bit. Might help me loosen up a bit. I'm technically a student here now, so there shouldn't be a problem. I hope. All I'm doing is killing a little time. Having convinced myself it wasn't such a big deal, I took my first step into the academy. That first step overflowing with hope for the start of a new life here, or that's how it was supposed to be. Ooh. Negi, did you, take some drugs before you came here? Huh? However, the moment my foot touched the floor, the world began to twist and spin, until finally it all blended together, melting like cotton candy. Swirling and twirling and whirling and curling to a thick, syrupy, vicious pulp. And the next second, darkness. That was the beginning and the end of my everyday life. I should have realized it then. I wasn't there because I was a super duper high school luckster, but the super duper high school unluckster. Welcome to Despair Academy, the prologue of the game. I can't believe I'm going to get this game finally started. Alright, so I guess I'll save it. Yep, nope, another data. Oh, and if I haven't mentioned already, I'm not recording this straight off my PSP. I'm actually using the PSP emulator known as PPSSPP. It's I guess it was developed for the Android specifically, but you know, a lot of people use it for Windows, and it is an amazing emulator, especially for this game. It is great. So I haven't really tested any other game, but for this game, it works wonders. Huh? Okay. How'd I end up there? What? Huh? Where am I? I found myself lying face down on a hard desk. I felt like I'd been run over by a train. While I had been known to doze off in the middle of a particularly boring lecture, I couldn't figure out why I was sleeping on that desk. In an unfamiliar classroom at that. What's going on? You tell me, what the hell? Welcome to, well, the Academy. I would like to start things off with a simple explanation of the controls. Move the crosshair with our analog pad. When the crosshair reacts to something, you can press X to examine it. You can use the D-pad, L or R button to change your field of view. And let's take a look around. So, I'm actually using my PS3 controller too, so it kind of like works great. So right now I'm using the left and right analogs, the left and right bumpers that you can say for the PSP to move around and moving the analog stick to look around here. So, and if they haven't mentioned already, if you press triangle, this is like the observation mode. It gives you like an awesome idea of how, like, what things you could examine. I'll probably be using that a lot, so I apologize. I'm going to be using that a lot. So here's something I can examine. What the hell? This is where you expect to see windows in a normal classroom, but here, what appears to be iron plates have been rigged to the wall. To check, I gave one a light knock. Yep, iron plates, all right. Incredibly thick ones, no less. But rather than analyzing what they are, shouldn't I be asking why they're here? That is true. Same thing here. Yeah, sometimes it's going to be the same thing over, so I'm probably just going to, quickly skip over it. What else is here? What the hell's up with the camera right here? This looks like a security camera? The world's a dangerous place. They probably install these to prevent break-ins. I guess. Oh, there's a clock. The clock says 8 o'clock. When did that happen? I came through the entrance hall at around 7:10, which means I've been here for almost an hour? I guess you have. And, well, so yeah, there are TVs in a lot of classrooms. That's normal. There's a TV here. It's hardly surprising a TV in the classroom as a federally accredited academy, but there's something very unsettling about it. What do you mean? Now, there's something right here. There's a trail of drool running down the desk I was just collapsed over. Ew. Gotta wipe that up later. On top of the desk, orientation info. What a cheap-looking pamphlet. Why is it handwritten? The new semester has begun. Wait, scratch that. From here, this academy becomes a whole new world for you guys. What is this? Someone's idea of a prank? Seriously, it was like freaking... looked like it was drawn in crayon and everything. From the looks of things, it's probably safe to assume that someone found me in the entrance hall where I was standing, nervous and disoriented, and helped me to this classroom, which means I'm still inside the academy. But if that's true, something's not right. Something's definitely not right here. Those iron plates on windows, it looks like I've been tossed into a dungeon. I don't get it. What the hell's going on here? Anyway, I guess I should go back and check out the entrance hall again. It's past where we were supposed to meet up. Everyone else is probably already there. And you can press circle to exit the room, or cancel decisions. I believe so anyway. So, let's go ahead and leave. Or you can examine the door itself and, boom. Even the hallways kind of creep me out. Things are making less and less sense. What on earth have I got myself into? Anyway, to the entrance hall I go. And you can move with the analog stick. You can run by holding the circle button. And if we press triangle, you'll get like a map as we're walking. Useful. And boom, it's gone like that. So, if you press start, you can automatically just get like a little help. So, that's good. It also tells you the controls if need be. So, that's always good. So, we started... Let's take a look at this map real quick. We got these two classrooms. It came from here, right? 1A. This is the classroom I just left. Okay. This is classroom 1B. Can I check it out? The sign says 1B. The door won't open. Okay. What else we got here? We got an inn. Hotel Despair. What the hell does that even mean? Hotel Despair. Looks like lodgings of some sort. Maybe the dorms? More importantly, though, the entrance hall. Yeah, they're gonna tell us get to the entrance hall, but I just want to take a look around real quick, see if we can go anywhere. So, what the hell is this? What's up with this creepy red door? Nothing. Let's see, there's something that looks like I don't know, like a radio? Oh, it's the AV room. Sign says AV room, but the door won't open. There's a room here, but it's like, keep out, keep out. What the hell's in here? School shop, but the door won't open. Okay. Let's see, we got the infirmary right here. Okay, man, everything's locked. What the hell? Got the bathrooms. This is a men's room, and of course, is the, of course, going to be a girls' room. Logical deduction there. Won't open. Will this open? Where are these shutters here for? Can't get there either. Oh, this is the gym. And it won't open. Alright. Everything's locked. I didn't check one door, though. And that would be the entrance hall, which is right here. I'm gonna go in here and get things started, but I probably won't, I'm probably gonna stop the episode, a little bit right after this. When I returned to the entrance hall, I discovered I was no longer alone. Whoa! You new here too? Then that makes you guys... Yep, we're all new students here at the academy starting today. And that makes 50 in all. Such a nice round number. So these are super duper high schoolers. I took a careful look around the room, examining the other 14 faces gathered there. Would it seem melodramatic if I said I felt like that I'd stepped into a dream? Wow, that's a lot of them. It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Negi. Sorry I'm late. I guess I dozed off or something. Whoa, you too? That's rather odd. Indeed, indeed. I declare a state of abnormality. Red alert! Red alert! What? I'm having trouble keeping up here. Hold your horses! That can wait! How could you allow yourself to show up at so late, Negi? You were told to be here at 8 o'clock sharp! Our first day, you're already committing unspeakable crimes! I will report this atrocity and punishment shall... What's your problem? Are you, seriously blaming him? Never mind that. I've got an idea. Why don't we introduce ourselves to our new friend? Are you serious? We have more important shit to deal with right now. It's in everyone's best interest if we lay our cards out on the table before we decide to play them. And it would be quite difficult to effectively discuss our predicament without knowing each other's names. You have a point. Alright, so we'll introduce ourselves first, but then we can talk things over after that. Still a bit in the dark here, but I guess that'll have to wait. Either way, these introductions should be a good opportunity to start putting faces to names and getting to know my new classmates. All I really know about them is that what I heard in the new students at the Academy thread. I think I'll talk with these 5 first. So, and now it's telling you how to start a conversation. Pretty much the same thing as examining. You just go over and press X. Communication is the most basic tool available to you for progressing through the game. Do keep it in mind. And I will. And I'll keep it in mind as we continue the LP in the next episode, guys. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. This is going to be I think it's going to be a fantastic game. A fantastic LP, because you guys know me. I love visual novels. I love crazy stories. I love Phoenix Wright. So it blends it all into this amazing game. And actually, I want to thank all the people out there who've told me about this game. I think ever since I started 999, people have been telling me, "Hey, Pharaoh, have you heard about this game?" And it's like, I comment back, and I'm like, you know what? I was like, you're not the first person to tell me about this. And numerous people have been leaving messages and comments, "Hey, Pharaoh, do this game. You should do this game." And I finally okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll try it. And I just gotta thank you guys, because if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be, I wouldn't come in contact with such great games, like 999 or, this game. So it's amazing. So this LP wouldn't have happened without you guys. And I really hope you guys enjoy. This is probably going to be quite a long LP, so, sit back and enjoy. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. I'll see you guys later.